once again to Speed Skating Deconstructed, what makes a skater great. Antoine Ballou on the outer in the 1,000 meter in Calgary this past weekend. He's having a great season. We're going to focus right now on Jordan Stolz. Why? Because he intuitively knows what to do. He's got binary effectiveness. I'll show you what that means. And he's well trained. Bob Corby is coaching him. Bob Corby coached me in the mid-'80s. Bob has been around. Bob knows how to learn. Bob's a physical therapist. Bob is he's like a sense technician. He knows when his athletes are overtrained, undertrained, and he's got Jordan perfectly tapered for this event. And he trains so hard in the summer and has such a great broad program that Jordan take a couple days off and he's ready to race fast. So those are really good things in Jordan's pocket. Now let's look at the race, and I'll show you what I mean about binary effectiveness. And first of all, just incredible drive forward. You don't get many side angles, but it's virtually, it doesn't get better than that. We've talked about it before. Great exit. But this is stuff I want to show you, which is very unorthodox. He is unorthodox. There's no question about it. And why is Jordan unorthodox? Because he does this. Watch this. Right here. You wouldn't teach someone to do this because you're breaking angles, breaking lines, and you wouldn't teach someone to do this either. See that skate? See right at that moment where that skate is? This does not look like a winning skater. But the skate's not on the ice yet, and he's still got pressure here, and it comes out so straight. So that's the weird thing. Look at this again. He uses this to swing in. He's getting rest. And then it looks like it's going to be a mess when he drops it down, doesn't it? Look at that. Look where that blade is going. But once he puts pressure on it, he's way out over it. So this is very unique. I've never seen anybody do this. This side is more conventional, less unorthodox, doesn't come behind. Again, anatomy has stuff to do with all this, timing, pressure, but Jordan gets so much swing pressure onto his skate. And his turns, we've talked about that so many times, don't need to talk about it anymore. But there he is again, swinging. And he's got a high recovery. See this? See how high that recovery is? Jordan he's binary. He's either doing something or not doing something. And that's his brilliance. He intuitively knows what to do with the ice. If he's not pushing, he's out of there. He's resting. If you did some analysis of skate blade on the ice, time, I bet you Jordan would have way fewer seconds on the ice than someone else. But here's that right recovery again. It looks sloppy, but then it sets down perfect, and he's got rest. So that's Jordan Stolz. And I think his turns are so good. Obviously, great timing, great pressure, great position, and builds them well. And then the last thing about this race, look at this. He uses his pair, 24/7, 25/5. Can you say thank you, Bob Corby, for a great training program? So, I think it comes down to a few simple components of Jordan. He knows what to do. He's got great ice feel, great finesse. He skates differently than anyone else. Look at his head. It's in the middle. Everything else moves around. He's really flexible, but Anytime he sets his skate down, he's right on top of that skate. And he uses his quirky timing to get on top of that skate. And that's what I see. So thanks for tuning in. We'll talk to you next time on Speed Skating Deconstructed, what makes a skater great. Major Skater.